From the moment we're born to our very last breath, a silent river flows within us, pulsating with life. It is a river unlike any other, a crimson tide that carries not water, but the very essence of our being. This is the river of blood, and it is the lifeblood of our existence. Look closer and you'll discover a universe of complexity within this seemingly simple fluid. It's a universe teeming with microscopic wonders, each component playing a critical role in the symphony of life that plays out within us every second of every day. This essay is an exploration into that universe, a journey into the marvels of blood. We often take our blood for granted, but its importance cannot be overstated. It's the unsung hero of our bodies, tirelessly working behind the scenes to keep us alive and thriving. Without it, our cells would starve, our organs would fail, and our very existence would cease. Blood is the ultimate multitasker. It transports oxygen from the air we breathe to every cell in our body, fueling the fires of life. It carries away the waste products of our metabolism, ensuring our cells don't drown in their own byproducts. It acts as a vigilant guardian, delivering immune cells to fight off invading bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens, but blood's role extends far beyond these vital functions. It helps regulate our body temperature, keeping us in a delicate balance between overheating and freezing. It carries hormones, the chemical messengers that orchestrate the complex symphony of our bodily functions. It even helps heal our wounds, patching up damage and preventing us from bleeding to death from the smallest of cuts. Blood is a precious resource, and its loss can have dire consequences. That's why our bodies have evolved intricate mechanisms to stem bleeding and regenerate lost blood. Understanding these mechanisms and the intricate workings of blood itself is essential for medical professionals and scientists alike. The study of blood, known as hematology, is a fascinating field that delves into the intricacies of this vital fluid. The word itself comes from the Greek words haima, meaning blood, and logos, meaning study. Hematologists are like detectives, examining the clues hidden within our blood to diagnose diseases, monitor our health, and develop life-saving treatments. Through the lens of a microscope, blood reveals a world of wonder. It's not just a homogeneous red fluid, but a complex mixture of different cell types, each with its own unique structure and function. These cells are suspended in a pale yellowish fluid called plasma, which itself is a rich cocktail of vital substances. Understanding the components of blood and their individual roles is key to understanding the bigger picture of how blood keeps us alive. Let's take a closer look at these microscopic marvels. Blood can be broadly categorized into four main components: red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. Each of these components plays a crucial role in maintaining the body's equilibrium and ensuring our survival. Red blood cells, or erythrocytes, are the most abundant cell type in our blood, giving it its characteristic red color. These tiny, disc-shaped cells are responsible for transporting oxygen throughout the body. White blood cells, or leukocytes, are the body's immune system warriors, fighting off infections and diseases. They are fewer in number than red blood cells, but are diverse in their types and functions. Platelets, or thrombocytes, are small, irregularly shaped cells that play a vital role in blood clotting. They act like tiny bandages, clumping together at the site of an injury to stop bleeding. Finally, plasma is the liquid component of blood, a straw-colored fluid that acts as a transport medium for blood cells, nutrients, hormones, and waste products. Section 5. The birth of blood cells. The process of blood cell formation is a remarkable feat of biological engineering. This process, known as hematopoiesis, takes place primarily in the bone marrow, the spongy tissue found inside our bones. Here, specialized stem cells undergo a series of transformations, differentiating into the various types of blood cells our bodies need. Imagine a bustling factory with stem cells as the raw materials. Through a carefully controlled process, these stem cells are molded and shaped into different types of blood cells, each destined for a specific role in the body. Some become red blood cells, pumped out into the bloodstream to carry oxygen. Others become white blood cells, ready to defend the body against invaders. Still, others become platelets, poised to plug any leaks in our circulatory system. This continuous process ensures a steady supply of fresh blood cells, replacing those that are old, damaged, or lost through injury or normal bodily functions. The intricate regulation of hematopoiesis ensures that the right number of each blood cell type is produced at the right time, maintaining the delicate balance within our circulatory system. Section 6. The body's tiny guardians. White blood cells, the sentinels of our immune system, are a diverse group of cells, each with its own specialized role in defending our bodies. Some white blood cells, like neutrophils, are like first responders rushing to the site of an infection to engulf and destroy invading bacteria. Others, like lymphocytes, are more like intelligence officers, identifying specific threats and mounting targeted attacks against them. B lymphocytes, or B cells for example, produce antibodies, specialized proteins that latch onto specific pathogens, marking them for destruction by other immune cells. T lymphocytes, or T cells, on the other hand, directly attack and destroy infected cells, preventing the spread of infection. This intricate network of cellular communication and cooperation allows our immune system to effectively combat a wide range of threats, from common colds to life-threatening infections. Understanding the different types of white blood cells and their functions is crucial for developing effective treatments for immune system disorders and for harnessing the power of the immune system to fight diseases like cancer. Section 7. The oxygen carriers, red blood cells, the workhorses of the circulatory system, are specialized for their primary function, transporting oxygen. Their unique biconcave disc shape provides a large surface area for oxygen to bind to, and their flexibility allows them to squeeze through even the tiniest capillaries, delivering oxygen to every nook and cranny of the body. The key to their oxygen-carrying capacity lies in a remarkable protein called hemoglobin. This iron-containing molecule acts like a molecular sponge, soaking up oxygen in the lungs and releasing it where it's needed most in the body's tissues. Interestingly, the size and hemoglobin content of red blood cells can vary depending on factors like altitude and overall health. People living at high altitudes, where oxygen levels are lower, tend to have smaller red blood cells with a higher concentration of hemoglobin, maximizing their oxygen-carrying capacity in these oxygen-thin environments. Section 8. Preventing leaks, the clot thickens. Imagine a world where even the smallest cut could lead to unstoppable bleeding. Thankfully, our bodies have evolved a remarkable mechanism to prevent this blood clotting or coagulation. This intricate process, involving a complex cascade of reactions, transforms our blood from a liquid to a gel, plugging up leaks in our circulatory system. At the heart of this process are platelets, those tiny, irregularly shaped cells that patrol our blood vessels. When they detect damage to a blood vessel wall, they spring into action, adhering to the site of injury and releasing chemicals that attract even more platelets. This forms a platelet plug, the initial barrier against blood loss, but the platelet plug is just the first line of defense. A more stable, long-term solution is needed to seal the wound and allow for healing. This is where fibrin comes in, a thread-like protein that forms a mesh-like network, trapping red blood cells and platelets to create a clot that effectively seals the leak. Section 9. Plasma, the liquid lifeline. While blood cells often steal the spotlight, plasma, the often overlooked liquid component of blood, is equally vital for life. This pale, yellowish fluid makes up over half of our blood volume and serves as the transportation highway for blood cells, nutrients, hormones, and waste products. Imagine plasma as a bustling river carrying a diverse cargo of essential substances throughout the body. It carries glucose, the primary energy source for our cells, from the digestive system to the tissues. It transports amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, to where they are needed for growth and repair. Plasma also plays a crucial role in maintaining the body's fluid balance, pH level, and electrolyte balance. It carries waste products such as carbon dioxide and urea to the lungs and kidneys for elimination. And it transports hormones, the chemical messengers that regulate a wide range of bodily functions, from growth and development to metabolism and reproduction. Section 10. A toast to the elixir of life. As we conclude our journey into the marvels of blood, we are left with a profound appreciation for this remarkable fluid that courses through our veins. It is a symphony of cells, proteins, and molecules, each playing a critical role in the orchestra of life. Blood is a testament to the elegance and complexity of the human body, a reminder that even the most familiar aspects of our existence can hold hidden wonders. It is a precious resource, and understanding its intricacies is crucial for maintaining our health and developing life-saving medical treatments. So the next time you get a paper cut or donate blood, take a moment to marvel at the intricate processes happening within your own body. It is a reminder that we are, each of us, a walking, talking miracle, sustained by the silent river of life that flows within us.